Making myself unavailable was probably one of the best things I've done recently in my dating life. Let me explain what I mean. It's so easy to want to be up under somebody all the time, especially when you first start liking them. Sister, resist. Number one, when you're less available, it weeds out the people who aren't really interested in you. A guy who just wants to hit it and quit it is not gonna wait around for you. It also sets the precedent that you have to try a little bit harder if you want to see me. And that brings out the ones who know how to show you a good time. It also weeds out the brokies and the losers. And that's not even about finding a man who's gonna spend the most money on you, but a broke man is not gonna put in no real effort to pursue you. He couldn't even be intentional about his future, baby. He's not gonna be intentional about you. But what I feel like is the most important part of making yourself unavailable is you don't get attached as fast. And when you don't get attached as fast, number one, you're not getting your heart broken by a dude who don't deserve you, but you're also giving yourself time to feel out who this person really is. So here's the secret to making yourself unavailable. Just say no. Literally just keep being intentional about your me time. I promise you the right one's gonna apply that pressure. Ooh, and speaking of pressure, y'all, I think I like someone. It's still very early, but we have been friends for a minute. And baby, he's been applying that pressure. But I'm gonna shut up before I jinx it. Love you, bye.
Hey cousin, welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe we are in September. It is September 1st, which means 122 days before the new year. Oh my God. This year has been back so freaking fast. I can't believe we are in September, but happy Labor Day. Today is Labor Day. And today just got me thinking about realizing that we're getting closer and closer to 2026. And I'm like, I got to change some things. I got to really buckle down and really focus on my goals that I had planned for this year. It's so many goals that I did accomplish, and there's some that I didn't. But guess what? The year is not over. We almost entering the last quarter, so we have time. We got time. And one thing I had to learn to do before I can execute my goals and to complete the goals that I'm trying to do before this year is out is become less accessible to people. And I had to realize, like, a lot of my goals didn't get accomplished because I was too busy helping other people and doing things for other people that I didn't make time for myself. And that's not a good thing, y'all. Cousin, that's not a good thing. That's really, really not a good thing. So your girl got to become less accessible. And I want you guys to, if you know that you pouring yourself into everyone but yourself, that's not good. You need to become less accessible. Therefore, you be more valuable to your life. So, before we get into this video, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and click the notification button down below. Share with your family, share with your cousins, your coworkers. Like, I welcome everyone here. And if you guys have any tips of what you would like to hear, leave it in the comment box below. I read and I comment back. Like, I'm up for suggestions. I'm so up for suggestions. Remember, we're cousins over here. We're family members. So if you have any suggestions, things that you would like to see or like to hear, leave it in the comment box. Trust and believe I'm going to look into it. But like I always tell you, before we get into this video, get comfortable, put on your favorite loungewear, PJs. If you're driving, make sure you're focused on the road, but tune into this video and enjoy it. Stay tuned.
Stop being so accessible. See, when you become so accessible to people who don't really deserve you, you actually put yourself in a position of being hurt, being confused. And sometimes we as human beings got to understand that we got to stop feeling so sorry for folks. Who wouldn't dare feel sorry for us? When you turn off your access, you will learn how many people in your life really don't like you. They just love the access to you. Sometimes we as people got to understand that the more we allow ourselves to be accessible to folks, the more we put ourselves in a line of being used by folks who don't even match the quality of our life. And one thing I had to understand was that part right there. I had to learn how to turn off the access. And that's when it was revealed to me how many enemies I had in my life over the people that I thought really loved me. So if you want to expose people in your life and actually see if they actually love you for you, turn off their access. And I guarantee you they're going to show their true colors. And when they show their true colors, you ain't got to react to it. You ain't really got to say too much. But that's going to be your cue to walk away. Because when they are revealed to you, that's when God is trying to show you that you got to cut those people out of your life in order for you to get the true blessings that you deserve.
Friendly reminder, limit people access, okay? Because see, one thing about it, people don't realize how much access they have to you until you take it away. There will be no more sending text messages and I'm leaving it on red so you'll know that no. We will not be picking up the phone. You know damn well, don't even pop up on me. Don't do that. Because see, like I said, access is denied. And once again, for the people in the back, limit your access. Cut these motherfuckers off. That's going to hurt them way worse than anything else.
And I don't know who need to hear this, but motherfuckers not gonna ever realize the big role that you played in their life until you cut off all access to you. Until you stop giving motherfuckers the time and attention and availability, bitch, please. They'll never have another opportunity to play in my face again, I promise you.
Wrote you and said what you're doing, and you answered. Easy access. You shouldn't give a man too much easy access to you, especially for free. When you are mysterious, your value increases. But when you're always available for him, whenever he calls or texts you, your value decreases. You have to leave room for some exclusivity.
Becoming less accessible, it raises your value, I have learned. Becoming less accessible to the people, places, and things around you, it raises your worth and it raises your value. Listen, think about this. Think about how people are with celebrities, right? They are like wow and whoa every time they see a celebrity, right? You know why that is? Because celebrities are inaccessible to us. So they hold a higher value. Listen, so we have to make ourselves less accessible in this season. Stop giving access to everybody. Stop giving them access to you. Stop giving them access to your emotions, to your feelings, to your past, to your trauma. Stop giving people access in this season. And I promise you, your worth will go up.
You don't owe everybody access. No, I don't owe you that. Your motives ain't right. I don't owe you access. I owe you love. I don't owe you access. Access got to be earned through consistency and faithfulness and godliness. We don't owe nobody access. We only owe you love. Stop letting your heart be a freeway for every single person. Your heart ain't no freeway. You got to know how to watch what the Bible says. Guard. You guard it with the word. You guard it with prayer. You guard it with discernment. You guard it with accountability. You better have a friend with a prayer life. You better have a friend that knows Jesus for real.
The one thing you got to work on is how easily accessible you are to other people. You're there for everybody else but yourself. And you're thinking that that's helping you. When in reality, you're just easily accessible. And normally I would say that's okay, but that's not okay. Let's give them less access, because the more access you give them, the more you lose your value. And you cannot afford to lose any more than what you have misplaced, now lost. Let's work on our accessibility.
I'm not distant. I'm just no longer giving access to me the way I used to. I'm not mad. I'm not avoiding nobody. I'm just no longer entertaining conversations or environments that require me to give access to the version of me that I outgrew. Old version of me was always available, always reachable. If being less available makes me look different or act different, that's fine, because I am. Now that I'm listening, I don't just hear others clearer, I hear myself clearer. Drop, I'm not distant, I'm disciplined if you outgrown the person that was always on call. We shift, we evolve, we outgrow. That's she life. Girl, get up.
People can get so fucking used to your presence that they don't even see the motherfucking value in your ass no more. And that's fucking scary. People can literally have access to you. They can be like so involved in your life. They so ingrained in what you do in your everyday situations that they lose value because you're too accessible. You having heart you got and you being the person that you are. You just feel like you showing up and being a good person, but whole time they're getting comfortable. Whole time they're losing respect for you with each passing moment that you spend with them. And that shit is scary, bro. Everybody not built to just be solid. You really got to be careful with that. Too much access, too much of anything with the wrong person or in the wrong situation. Niggas lose value. You lose value. Niggas don't appreciate you, which leads to you having to remove yourself, baby.
You are not going to elevate at all if you aren't selective with your friendships. You let anyone in your house, you let everyone know your business. Where are the boundaries? Where is the respect? At the end of the day, I am someone who shows up and shows out for all of my friends. It's a certain energy that I pour into my friends. So I'm very selective about who gets that energy and who gives it to me as well. And I don't care if it sounds mean. If that makes me a mean girl, oh well.
What you think creates value in a woman?
Not being so accessible. Too many women are accessible. When you're showing your body, you're accessible. When you at all the events, you're accessible.
Yeah.
When you gotta make it to be everywhere and you want to be in the crowd 24/7, you are too accessible. Less is more.
It's like
being too accessible definitely makes your value go down. And I'm gonna tell you how. Hear me out. When you are someone that holds a lot of value, you must protect your worth. You should not have any and everybody with direct access to you. I've said it before. The more you are seen, the more you are heard of, the more common you appear. Now, that doesn't apply to being a business person and being on social media, being seen and heard outside networking, promoting your business, promoting your brand. We want to see that. We want to see that of you. We want to see the business, hardworking aspect of you. That, in fact, makes your value go up. But have you ever noticed that when you give too much of yourself to people, they start to treat you like you are regular? When you overdo your presence, people grow tired of you. They lose interest. They become immune to you. But your absence regenerates a person's desire for you. What is there to celebrate or miss if you are always seen and always heard? There's a time to stay and there's a time to go. You must know when it's time to go. And you must know when you're overstaying your welcome. Increase your value and your power by being discreet.
You are in control of your presence. And when somebody starts to play with that privilege, you have to let them go. Like, stop being accessible to people who can't even comprehend or understand the value that your presence holds. Like, your time is valuable. And if somebody can't honor that or respect it, they don't deserve to have access to it anymore. Let them go.
Stop being so available. Stop being so predictable. You're boring. Women need to be what I like to call my version of positive toxic, and I'll give you some examples. Let's just say you and him have a regular routine, and on your way to work every morning, you give him a call, y'all talk on the phone. At least one of those days out the week, don't call him. Tell him, hey, babe, I'm so sorry. The day got ahead of me. It was a crazy morning. I was rushing out the house. I totally forgot to call you. Then you're going to cancel one of the date nights. Cancel the date. If y'all was supposed to hang out, maybe y'all was going to go to dinner, you're going to cancel it. You're going to tell him, hey, babe, I know we're supposed to hang out on Wednesday, but I have a work project that I have to hop on. Do you think we can do this another time? Checkmate, okay? Then when he says, babe, do you want to hang out on Thursday? Maybe we can do dinner or something. You're going to be like, I would love to hang out with you, but I promised my coworker that we were going to do happy hour. Men love women that are unavailable. You gotta put a little sauce on. You gotta keep his mind wondering. You gotta keep him intrigued. This is how he's gonna stay interested. This is how he's gonna be all over you, okay? This is also gonna program him that being with you is not gonna feel like he's in jail. This is gonna show him that you know how to prioritize things other than him, okay? Men hate feeling like that they're in jail. So this is gonna show him that you have friends, you have other things to do, and this is gonna keep him on his toes. And at this point, we really need a secret community, y'all, because I can't keep telling all y'all this stuff on the internet.
Like I always say, not everyone has access to me because I want peace more than I want attention. And I mean that. Peace is everything. when you tend to keep yourself to yourself and only allowing individuals who pour into you, who sees the value in you, to have access to you, trust and believe your life will be so much better and peaceful. We tend to scratch ourselves thin, thinking if we give a piece of us to everyone, that everyone will appreciate us and give us the same in return. And then we come to realize that that's not the truth. Everybody doesn't value you how you will value you, but you can teach someone how to value you by limiting their access to you. When you limit their access to people, they yearn for wanting to get to know why they don't have that access to you. So they tend to fall in line. And this is not a manipulative tactic. This is just something being true to you. Everyone doesn't deserve all of you or should have access to all of you. I don't know why we as humans believe that we should just give our all and all, and then life would just be just perfect, and that's not true. It's okay to not be everybody's cup of tea, and it's okay to not get everybody some of your tea. Keep it for yourself, or give it to the individuals that deserve it. Everyone is not deserving of your time. Everyone is not deserving of your energy. It's okay to say no. It's okay to skip that party. It's okay to not go to that brunch. They'll be okay. It's okay to turn down that date. It's okay to skip that activity. It's okay. Something that you can never get back is time. So it's okay to give the time that you would have given to others to yourself. And in order to do that, you have to be less accessible to people and things. So I hope this video helped you. I really do. It helped me a lot. Like, making these videos are not only fun, but it's therapeutic for myself. And I just love giving out the knowledge that was given to me. So if this video helped you in any kind of way, please leave a comment in the box below so we can talk. Because I love talking to you guys. Y'all my favorite cousins. One day we're going to have a family reunion, and I want to meet up with my cousins. We're going to have a nice little family reunion. But in the meantime, in between time, like I always say, I love you. And I want you to love yourself as well. And pour into yourself. And speak kindly to yourself. And know that it's only one you. So treat you the best that you could possibly treat yourself. Until next time, I love you and bye.